Good evening, good evening, good evening, ladybugs and jelly germs. Let's see if this works, because I'm streaming a new game. And I've had some issues after I updated my OBS, because it's a big poopy head. Anyway, hello. My name is Stephen, otherwise known as Innovate. And we are looking at the DLC, I guess. Kind of DLC, kind of sequel to CloudPunk, called City of Ghosts, as you can see on the screen. And I thought we'd give it a go and see how it is. Similar in look and feel. I think it came out a year later than the original game, but I think they've slightly updated kind of the graphic style. Yeah, I hope everyone's all right. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? As I said, I might need to tweak some settings. Excuse me for my rather amateurish setup. But, you know, thought we'd have some fun, see how this game is. From what I read, it's not as good as the first game, but if you're into the first game, which I was, then you're going to like this game apparently. So I imagine I'll probably like it as a playthrough. You get a bigger backstory about the characters, you get introduced to new characters, and you find out a bit more about the city, which is cool. And also, there's a new game coming out. We'll talk about that a bit later as we go. Let's see how this works. So I guess it's giving me a bit of a... So I already play as a different character. Oh, first-person view, finally. I don't think they had that in the first game, so that's already handy. My frame rate looks like it's tanking, though, which is a little weird. Anyway, welcome back to the world of CloudPunk. So you're in the city Nivalis.
This is my Hava. You're in the way.
I am Officer Morpho, CorpSec Junior Cadet in training, and you are under arrest, Mr. Hayes.
In training? You can't arrest me.
My training is complete. I begin my first shift tomorrow morning.
Great. I look forward to being arrested then.
I aim to have an exemplary first day as a CorpSec officer. I must impress upon my superiors the seriousness with which I approach my duties, and solemnity and respect in which I hold the ancient and venerable CorpSec Civil Enforcement Agency. As such, I aim to make an impressive and prestigious arrest as soon as my shift begins.
Good for you, Corpbot. You got any smokes?
Morpho, and I do not imbibe tobacco, alcohol, or illegal drugs.
We're not going to have it in common, Morpho. We might not be best friends after all.
Citizen, I am escalating my tone to level 3 aggression. You will not be allowed to evade me, as I plan to arrest you at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Mr. Hayes, you are accused of...
Come on, get in the Hava then.
Excuse me?
You can come with me. That keep you happy?
Why, yes, that would be acceptable. But I do not understand.
Let's go for a drink, Corpbot. I need to make a call, and it's not going to be pretty. I need some liquid courage first. You're buying.
Even though I have no desire to socialize with you, accompanying you would ensure you do not escape. And I do have some discretionary funds to aid in the investigation of high-profile criminals.
That's the spirit.
So here we go. New car.
Give me a nav point for the nearest, cheapest, best booze. My new friend Morpho wants to treat us.
Your automata appears to be faulty.
Hey, me and Jank been through a lot, okay? He's just a little flaky.
Generating nav point for all that exists when the tree falls in the empty library. Enjoy your giraffe.
See? He gave us the nav point. And he mostly makes sense. So it was Morpho, right? What's your deal? Why'd you want to join the sec? Who put you on to me? You like it in Navalis? How much money you got?
Yes, I am Morpho. I have no deal. I have dreamed of being a CorpSec agent since my programming was reset. I must protect the anonymity of my sources. I am here to serve the corporate citizens' safety and freedoms within the...
So far, so good. Feels familiar. Looks like the last game. My frame rate seems to be tanking on my screen. I'm getting 15 frames a second, I guess, maybe. Don't know what's up with that. 7 frames. Oof. Oof. Very variable frame rate and long loading times.
It does not matter whether I like Navalis or not. I have 1,077 credits.
That's a decent stack of limbs, but how do you know they're real? I'll need to check them.
I assure you, they are legal tender.
I'm a certified credit inspector. I have to evaluate their authenticity. Now.
I did not realize you were a credit inspector. Very well. I trust these are all in order.
I can't believe that worked.
Excuse me?
Oh, just as I thought. You can't use these. I've seen plenty of counterfeit limbs in my time, and these are some of the worst.
How can that be? I just got them from...
Listen up, Morpho. If you spend these, you might get kicked out of CorpSec before you start. If that's what you want.
No.
Then don't worry. I'll make sure no one knows you had them.
Thank you. That is a relief.
No problem. But now you owe me, okay?
How do we know that androids are so trickable? They're supposed to be the police. So no signs of the character I played in the last game so far.
That only seems fair.
Was your CorpSec training rigorous, Morpho?
Yes, CorpSec only recruits the best and brightest.
Well, that's questionable. So far, at least the game feels familiar, but I'm getting a terrible 10 frames a second out of this, which is annoying.
Here's what we have in stock.
Birds the whole way down, baby. Thanks, bud.
Come again.
Okay. He's drinking twice.
Are you going to drink the whole bottle?
Is there a law against that, Murph?
Cadet Morpho. And no, but I do not recommend it.
Why do you care? Isn't it easier to arrest me tomorrow if I'm passed out drunk?
It is impossible to arrest someone who has choked to death on their own vomit.
Well, then, it's great that you're here to make sure I don't do that. You know what you are, Morpho?
A corpsec cadet.
A narc. A stooge, a traitor to your social class, and a big fun vacuum. But don't worry. One night with me, and you'll never be the same.
If I am a fun vacuum, what are you?
I'm the straw that stirs the drink. Now be quiet for a minute while I make this call.
To whom?
Hey, it's me, Hayes. I want my old job back. I want to come back to CloudPunk.
So now we know this is another delivery driver, Hayes. And Rania is the character that I played in the first game, so Rania I'm familiar with. But is this after the game?
I wonder what she dreams about.
It is.
You told her she could come with you.
Oh, it is. These are all
If
familiar
she could
characters.
stay awake.
But you knew she would get sleepy.
I did, Camus. It was a long day.
But a good one, even if we didn't go to the park.
There just aren't that many parks in Navalis, Camus. Not in Midtown, anyway.
I understand. I am excited to get back to work.
Sorry, Camus. It's just me tonight. I kind of want some time alone. Is that okay?
Yes.
You'll be fine. I'll be back before you know it.
Yes.
See you later, Camus.
Okay, so this is my apartment. And it looks familiar. It looks like everything from the first game is actually here. Which is interesting.
Ah.
No, that wasn't an orgasm. That was me eating a slice of pizza. Yeah, it looks like all of the things that I bought from the first game. That's funny. It's like a trailer. Well, it's not even a trailer for the game. It's like gameplay clips of the game inside the game. Interesting. That's the girl that I rescued from the first game. Oh, buying upgrades. Can I? Is there anything viable now? There is. Well, I got these things. I thought I got... Yeah, I got all of these things. So maybe it doesn't know me.
Nice. Ah.
Maybe it doesn't know me. Maybe this is just the way that the apartment default builds itself at the end of the first game. Because I'm not seeing... Yeah, I had like literally everything. I had the birdcage outside. I had the games console. I had everything you could possibly buy for the apartment. And yet, it's just offering me some of the things to buy. So I guess it's not going off the save files or the gameplay from the first game. But it does look like it's continuing the plot.
Did you call?
You know I didn't.
What if I came along? You have worked for CloudPunk for 2 months, and I am never allowed to come. I was a good helper on the first night.
You were, Camus.
I will be quiet, then it will be like you are alone. I will be extra quiet. I know I am annoying sometimes.
You're not annoying, Camus. You really want to come?
More than anything else in the world.
How can I say no to that? Come on then, let's go.
My second night.
Excuse me, just
I
blocking
wonder if
someone.
it will be like the first.
Let's find out.
Curious though, because it knows. Does it know? Is that the same car? No, I don't think that's the same car.
Let's hope this old Hava will make it through another night.
We should try to hit less than 127 people tonight.
I am so tired. Is it acceptable to start work with a coffee break? Hey, wait, I didn't hit that many people.
This is true. I stopped counting.
Ha, ha. Let's just try to get through tonight without killing anyone else or each other.
Do you think about what happened on your first night with Control and Cora?
Yes, I'm really trying not to, though.
Okay. I am excited to start a new shift. I hope we almost die less often.
Same. Chemist, toggle our CloudPunk service status tag to available.
What? I can't.
Damn it. Right, you're not my automata anymore.
I am a dog.
Activate generic automata.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Right, I forgot about you. Just log in to the automated CloudPunk job allocation server. I'm clocking in for the night.
Delivery available at CloudPunk HQ. Would you like to activate my limited offer, monthly subscription, premium mode?
You ask every night. I told you, no, I don't want to start the night in the red.
Premium mode is now available, free of charge, courtesy of CloudPunk.
Wait, really? Then yeah, go ahead, unlock or whatever.
Premium mode unlocked. It is a pleasure to serve you, ma'am.
Ma'am, about time. Although...
Ma'am?
I know, Chemist, I know. Generic automata, just call me Rania, please.
Yes, Rania.
So, what should I call you? Are you listening, generic automata? I need a better name for you.
You may choose any name you desire.
Any suggestions, Chemist?
Oh, choosing a name sounds fun. There are so many options. Susan, Renata, Rasmussen, Frangible, Alexandria Titania Elizabetha Swanson.
Generic automata. So, Jen. Your name is Jen.
Aww.
Very well, Rania. Please enjoy your premium automata features.
What are they? You know what? It can wait for now. Let's focus on this first delivery. I want to get off to a good start tonight.
So, the game looks a little more visually polished. As I can see more reflections on the car, which is interesting. And the buildings. So there are kind of graphic tweaks as far as I know. Here we are back at the office. And so the plot has progressed 2 months since the first game. She's still working. In the first game, it was her first night. So we're 2 months into her job with CloudPunk. That's all I know at the moment. But she's still there. And the city's still there, which is good.
So where is this package going? We don't have a nav point. Jen, why isn't the CloudPunk job allocation server telling us where to go?
The job allocation server is offline.
We would normally have a call from Control by now. Old Control.
We don't have a controller now, Chemist. We just take whatever job the algorithm gives us. No chat, no special jobs.
That is boring. I remember a lady Control. At the end of your first shift.
She dumped us after one night, Chemist. We're stuck with the algorithm now.
Is that better?
You might think so, but no. Drivers who don't have an allocated controller get all the shitty jobs. If things don't pick up soon, we won't make rent this month.
Hey, driver 14FC, you read me? Or you prefer Rania, right?
Who is that?
We're in luck, Rania. The job allocation server's down for maintenance, and I snap you up. I'm your new controller. I think we're gonna make a great team.
Oh, me too. Nice to meet you. So where am I going, Control?
The Marrow, setting a nav point now.
On my way. I was just saying how I didn't have a controller.
Well, you have one now, and I have to ask you some questions, Rania. That okay?
What kind?
There have been some issues with our driver database. We seem to have lost all your records. That's why you were ranked so low and didn't have a controller. I looked into it though, and you have a high commendation rating, and your delivery stats are good.
How are my customer reviews?
Exemplary. You're fast, Rania. Your scores are high, but they could be higher.
Right. After my first night, I try not to go too fast. Take fewer risks.
It's not just you that gets rated. Each CloudPunk controller has a rating at the end of the night, too. My rating's based on how well my drivers do, so this is no time for slacking. No time for playing it safe.
How many controllers are there?
Who knows? but I want to be top tonight, and I think you can help me get there.
Good luck with that, madam.
I'll do my best, but I'm still pretty new to this.
You're a natural. And I'm gonna level with you. The rest of my stable of drivers, well, they aren't exactly speedsters. My ex-husband could teach him a thing or two about finishing fast.
Ugh. Just give me the questions then, I guess.
Nah, I'll catch you after you make your delivery. I'm gonna have my coffee first. Triple espresso, come to mama.
Coffee? So if you can drink, you're not, never mind.
The old controller turned out to be an AI. So I'm sure she wants a real person this time. Well, the game feels familiar, and the city feels familiar. Controls are certainly familiar. And the plotline leads on from the first game. Rania feels familiar. So far so good, except my frame rate is tanking on my... sorry. My frame rate is tanking on my stream, which I've got to figure out. But the game is fine. And yeah. Yeah, boy. Spot. The endless search for a parking spot. Seems she has a nice car in this one. I mean, she says it's kind of beaten up, but it feels nicer than the last one. Feels like it's an elevator trip.
Well, this delivery was very normal, Camus.
What do you mean?
I guess I just kind of expected to meet someone
Hello,
weird.
my doggy.
Or, I don't know.
It is not like that first night. Everything seems calmer. It is all the same, but it is also all different.
I guess that's a good thing. Hold tight, Camus. I'll be back at the Hava in a sec.
me, it's kind of fun to see the dog here. Who's a good boy?
No personal history, high ratings, and a clean record. I was just thinking, you must have family in CorpSec.
Hell no.
So what's your story then?
Is that the first question?
Nope, that's friendly conversation. You won't get much of it from me. Not tonight. We have work to do, 14FC.
So, give me a job.
You got it. Meadow Market. There's a package waiting. It's real close. I'm planning optimal routes for you tonight, Rania. No more low-status jobs from the automated algorithm for you. All jobs are hand-picked, urgent, and pay well. Unlike previous controllers, I want us to be the best.
Okay. Questions later then?
Nope, we're maximizing our time here. Questions as you go, as long as you can run and talk at the same time.
Let's find out.
When you find the package, just grab it and keep going. Full name?
Rania.
Full name.
We don't have full names back home. I'm just Rania from Era.
And Ara is?
Was my mother.
Family?
None.
Dependents?
None.
Education?
None that would be recognized in Nivalis.
Sexuality?
None of your business.
We just need to put something on the form.
Do we?
I'll just put, still deciding.
Don't bother. How many more questions?
Marital status?
Married to a prince, heir to the throne.
I'll put single. Financial status?
One missed rent payment away from destitution.
Insurance status?
What do you think?
No insurance, maximum risk. Political affiliations?
Neo-anarchist, anti-capitalist activist.
At least 2 of those words could get you arrested.
Centrist.
Just like everyone else.
Everyone that's not in a CorpSec re-education program.
You know, I thought you'd be smart enough to keep your politics to yourself.
Yeah, well, the last 2 months living in Nivalis have been a bit of an eye-opener.
Want to tell me about it?
Nope. We almost done?
Last couple. Any day jobs?
Well...
Out with it.
I play flute. I mean, I might play again, I guess.
I'll put no. Last question, ambitions.
Other than smash the system?
Are you gonna steal my job? Or try to get signed up by Curzona?
Your job? No way. No offense. And Curzona, the massive multinational delivery company that forcibly recruits drivers and works them to death? Please see my previous answer, re-anarchism.
All right. Well, believe it or not, that went better than usual. Good luck with the delivery, Rania. Control out.
Wait, Control. Can I ask you something in return?
Seems only fair.
The accidents, the disasters, and the bombings.
What about them?
Are they getting better? I mean, in the past few months, have things improved?
This is the Twilight, Rania. Literally and figuratively, is that the word? The one that means in books.
Literally means... It doesn't matter. What's your point?
Nivalis is a city on the precipice, on the verge of blinking out. Some days are better, some days worse. But eventually, the whole thing is gonna slide into the ocean. The city lights will be swallowed by the waves, or swallowed by something worse. There's a beast under there, and it is hungry. It's waiting for the day when we slip into its maw. And that day's been coming for a long time now. I might be dead before it happens. Or it might happen tonight. But there's no point worrying about something you can't change.
I didn't peg you as one of those doomsday cultists, Control. What if we can save it?
I'm no cultist, Rania, but The end of the world seems more likely than someone saving it.
Everyone seems so gloomy. No one thinks anything will ever get better. What if something changed already, for the better?
Cora knows. You're an optimist, all right, Rania.
I've been called a lot of things before, but never that.
Well, listen up, wide-eyed country girl. There have been 17 major disasters since we started this conversation.
Well, shit.
Let me finish. 17, which is way below average, so you never know. Now, less navel-gazing and more work, please. You're on the clock, 14FC. Come on, control out.
So, you know, just doing a bit of character building and introductions, I guess. Just to introduce the life of the controller and the life of Rania since the first game. Just generally get reacquainted with her and what she does, and so she's a delivery girl for CloudPunk, obviously. So yes, so I hear they are developing a kind of, sounds like a Sims game called Nivalis. Don't know when it's coming out, but I think it's going to be based in the same place, same kind of, you know, everyday life of the people who live here. Kind of looking forward to that because I do like inhabiting this world. It's a nice place to be. Cool. So I just noticed another thing. It shows the damage meter as well as the gas meter. Oh, I haven't been inside. Let's have a look at first person view. Let's pop inside. There you go. Ow.
Hey, is anyone home? I have a package.
I don't want it. Wait, do I know you?
Maybe. I think I saw you near the spire.
Right. Don V, I'm a reporter and I need you to leave.
You don't want the package?
I did, but I've been compromised. It could be a trap. You should dump it. Forget you met me.
That bad, huh?
Absolutely.
CorpSec?
I wish. The chorus.
The chorus.
If anyone says the word again, pretend you never heard it.
Right, so in the trash?
Right.
I have to ask. What was it supposed to be?
What's the CloudPunk rule?
Don't ask what's in the package. But I'm really terrible at following that one. And if it's going in the trash anyway...
It's documents revealing the true identities of chorus members in Nivalis. But I'm exposed. They know I'm onto them. The information could be compromised, or it could be a trap. Or you might just be carrying a bomb.
Shit, not for the first time. Well, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Stay safe, Rania.
You too, Don.
You still have the package? This is not how package delivering is supposed to work.
I know, Camus. He didn't want it.
Why not?
It's a trap, or a bomb. I don't know. Let's dump it. Jen, give me a nav point for a trash chute to the bottom of the ocean.
Nav point generated.
Okay. It's a shame that it's a flight away.
Hey, Rainier. We don't know each other, but we spoke outside the Synwave a few months back. I'm Amelia.
Sure. What do you want, Amelia?
You have a package, right? For Don?
I'm not allowed to say.
Bring it to me. You're gonna dump it anyways. I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, it could get me fired.
We don't have time for this, Rania. The chorus are dangerous. You have no idea what you're getting mixed up in. Bring me the package and get yourself out of this mess. Sending you a nav point now.
The package is flashing.
The package is emitting light in a repeating pattern.
I see it. Quiet, you two. Amelia, what do you know about this package?
It's not a bomb. It's not dangerous. Except in the information it carries.
How can I trust you?
That's the kind of question I want you to ask, Rania. It shows me that you're thinking, at least a little. You should ask that question about everyone you know.
What will you do with the information in the package?
You remember Rubric? You thought he was the most dangerous man in Midtown, right? Well, he's just one tiny part of the chorus, Rania. If you get that package to me, I'll use what's inside to hurt him, like he hurt you.
I'll think about it. Jen, close the channel.
I'm glad you came.
Tell me how you're going to use this to hurt Rubric.
The less you know, the safer you'll be.
In this case, I'm willing to take the risk.
On your head. Rubric is a node for the chorus. That means he's a low-level member, but he does their bidding.
What about his boss, Lomo?
Lomo isn't his boss. Not really. If push came to shove, Rubric could snap his fingers and Lomo would be replaced by some other mobster.
And you?
I was displaced by Rubric. The chorus places members in specific positions within society. They needed a member of the criminal underworld. They have hands on all the levers of power. Why are you scowling at me?
I don't know. Sounds like your standard crazy conspiracy theory to me.
It's a conspiracy fact. With these names, I can blackmail Rubric. I can leak them on the undernet, or threaten to. He'll be blamed for it. The chorus will come for him.
Wait, you're just gonna threaten him?
All I need to do is scare him off to get my old job back.
Wait, that wasn't the deal. You're supposed to take Rubric out.
I can't get rid of him completely, but I can scare him off. That will have to be enough. Even if this information is wrong, I don't think he knows that. It's leverage over him, and that's all I need. Another weapon in an information war.
Great.
Hey, he's not going to be happy about this. And I've transferred you some limbs. You did the smart thing, Rania.
It doesn't feel like it.
Well, too late.
Rania, we just got a job in. High risk, low pay, need someone fast and reckless. It's got your name all over it.
Great. What's the job?
You heard of a guy called the Phase Runner?
Nope.
Me neither, but he insists he's famous. Anyway, we need you to grab a package from HQ and take it to him.
On my way.
He says he's a secret vigilante, so be careful, I guess.
Should I be worried about vigilantes?
I'd be worried about anyone who's eager to tell you their secret vocation.
Right, everyone, I'm going to call it quits there. I'm just having a quick stream to check out the new game and get it going, but I've got to figure out this low frame rate because, yeah, I'm stuttering all over the place. Anyway, I'll be back on when I can. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you again soon.